Recording is started. All right. So our NOFFS workout for today is week 2, workout 1. And we're going to start off right away working down on the floor because we're going to be doing our pillar bridge and our glute bridge. Each one of those is going to be for 30 seconds. So you can do that pillar bridge either on your elbows or on your hands. But we're going to start with warming up the core. So go ahead and get down to the ground. I know, we just go right after it, don't we? All right, on your elbows, pushing those heels out, keeping those hips down, straight line from the shoulders through the hips. And we're going to hold this for 30 seconds, keeping that belly nice and flat, pulled into the spine. Keep it strong. Breathe. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, pulling that belly in. Woo! 15 seconds. Keep it going. Tighten those glutes. Keep a nice straight line. Drive those heels out like you're trying to stretch your calves. That helps. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Flip it over. Maybe on your back. We're going to do a glute bridge, so your knees, try and keep your knees in line with your feet. We're going to drive those hips all the way up. Hands are down to the sides. Keeping those hips pushed all the way through for 30 seconds. Get those toes up off the ground. Squeeze those glutes. Straight line, shoulders, hips to knees. Keep it going. I got an add in. Yep. All right, we got 15 seconds. Keep it going, nice and strong. Push the hips up and through. Breathe. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those hips down. We're going to go straight into a 90-90 stretch. So I'm going to take my left foot, cross it over my right knee. I'm going to drop my legs down. Drop my legs down the other way. Drop my legs to the right side. So my left foot's on the bottom. Hands are one hand's right on top of the other. Right? And we're going to open up that chest. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back. We're going to do that 6 times. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. 2, 1, 2, 3. Back. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Last one. Open it up. 1, 2, 3. Open it up. Let it stretch. And bring it back. 6. Now we're going to do the same thing, other side. So I'm going to take my right foot, cross it over the outside of my left knee, drop my legs down to the left side, and open up that chest. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back for 1, 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. 2, 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. 4, 1, 2, 3. Open up that chest. 5. Bring it back. Last one. All the way open. Let it sit there just for a second. Let that back stretch. That's 6. All right. Let's get up on our feet. So this next last pillar prep warm-up is for your upper back. And we're going to do a Y. So you should push your hips back. Bend at the waist so that the upper body is perpendicular to the ground. Bring those little fingers together. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1. We got 6 of them. Squeeze those shoulder blades, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, need a band for this next exercises. It's going to be movement prep. So I'm going to take that band, tie it right above my knees. I'm going to put a bow on it so I can get it undone easily. Yep. All right, so I'm going to do mini band with external rotation. So I'm starting my position, my feet are wider than shoulder width apart. I'm going to push my hips down and back, so I'm like a quarter squat position. Drop one knee in, push it out, the other knee in, push it out. Okay, we're doing 6, but each one is 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6. Whew. Starting to feel it. She feel it right in the side of those glutes. Uh-oh. All right, this is the most complicated one. We got reverse lunge, elbow to instep. We're not going to do the rotation part, so it's a little bit easier. So we're going to start with our right foot, step it back, right? Push those hips down, elbow into that instep, push back the hips, and step it forward. So if you want to be using a chair right now to modify, step back left, reach in right, push your hips back, step forward. 2, right foot back, hips go down, elbow in, push it back, step forward. 3, left, elbow, feel that stretch, push back. 4, right, elbow in, push back, step forward. 5, last one, here we go. Elbow in, push those hips back for that nice stretch, and step forward. Just the movement starting to warm you up. All right. Our next part of movement prep is going to be a lateral lunge. So we're going to start in the middle, right, up tall, and we're going to step, drop that hip back, and come forward. Okay? So we're going to do 6, but we're going to do it as a 4 count, just like we did with the mini bands external rotation. Okay? Good. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2. Keep that core tight. 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6. All right, lateral lunge. Next is going to be a knee hug. We're going to do 6 on each side. So I'm going to have you reach down, not 6 on each side, 6 total. So 3 on each side. Reach down, grab that shin, bring it up to your chest, nice and tall, and relax. Switch it out. Other leg, so left, all the way up, and down. Gotta find my balance. Grab that shin, pull it up, nice and tall, drop it down. Other side, grab the shin, bring it up, and drop it down. I think that's 6. I lost count. All right. Our last one for warm up, keeping that belly tight. We're going to do the inverted hamstring. So this is without any band or anything. We're going to start on our left leg. I'm going to post my left. Hands are going to go out in front of me as I rotate up. And then slowly bring it down. We're going to do 6 on each side. Okay? That was 1. Open it up. Find that balance. Come back. Now, if you need your chair there, that's fine. up. Bring it back. That's 3. Reach it out. 4. And 5. Last one. Reach it out. And 6. Switch sides. Now I'm going to post with my right leg, my weaker leg. Reach it out. Nice and tall. Bring it back. I'm trying to stretch my leg all the way to the back wall. Reach. If you tighten and stretch, that helps. Breathe. Try to keep those hips down. 4. 2 more. You got this. 5. 1 more. Nice and long. Too fast. 6. All right, you should feel a little bit warm. You should feel a little stretched out by now. Grab some water. I left the house without water today. I don't know what I was thinking. Whew. All right, we're going to have our band. So we are going to need a chair for one exercise when we do this. All right. So we're going to start stepping on the band underneath your feet. Right, I'm going to have you cross that band so there's a little tighter, or just grab it lower down. Right? So what I'm going to have you do for this it's a Romanian deadlift, and you're going to be up nice and tall. Push your hips back, keep those legs straight, and then pull up. Right? Back stays straight, hips go out, and pull up. We're doing 10. Hips go back, pull up. This is hamstring work. Bring it back. Legs are fairly straight. You can unlock your knees. That's 4. Open it up. 5. And 6. And 7. I'm feeling my hamstrings here. And 8. Push those hips back. 9. 1 more. And 10. Excellent. All right. Same strap. We're going to bring the strap back and under your arms. Right? So you can sit down for this one. Nice and tall on that seat. We're not using the back. Have this band go, I don't know if you can see it, under the arms. All right, do 10, push it out. Breathe it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if that was too easy, then maybe you need to have less band, right? That ups the resistance. All right, I am going to add in, right? So I'm going to be doing a squat, the dumbbell, mini band squat. So I'm going to take 2 bands because that's going to make it harder, right? And I'm going to step on both of the bands because now I have more resistance. Grabbing both of those handles. Right? So there are my arms. My arms are just going to hang. I'm going to go down and push up. Go down. I have to have less band. It's too easy. Push up. 2, 3. Push those hips back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Nice and tall. All right, one band. Step on the band, you know this one, we do this one all the time. Cross the bands over. We're gonna squeeze the shoulder blades, these are bent over rows. We're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze, pull, 1. Squeeze, pull, 2. Squeeze, pull, 3. Squeeze, pull, 4. Squeeze, pull, 5. Squeeze, 6. 7, belly's tight. 8, 9, and 10. All right, now I'm going to take that same band. I'm going to tie it around my knees, like I did earlier. Similar yet different. Not the same exercise. All right, that's not going to work. It worked easier with the other type. All right, so for this one, we're going to push out on that band. We want a wider base. Wider base. I'm going to push my hips down and back. We're just doing 10 squats. Push back. This is working a different spot, right? It's working on the outside of those hips. Belly's tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, circuit 1 done. Round 2. We got our Romanian deadlift. Remember the Romanian deadlift? So I'm using a higher band, higher resistant band. I'm going to grab it lower so I have more resistance. All right, for the deadlift, the legs are just going to stay unlocked, slightly unlocked, so it looks like the squat, but it's not. And you're going to push your hips back and pull up. This is hamstrings. You're using those hamstrings to pull against the band. Pull it up. 3, and 4, 5, belly in, 6, 7, the knees aren't moving. This is all about the hips. 8, 9, and 10. All right, starting to get a glow going here. Flip it around. We're on our bench. Under the armpits. Chest up, belly in, push it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow. 5, control back. 6, control. 7, breathe. 8, 9, and 10. We're doing all right? All right, we got our squats. I'm going to use both bands. It's a little harder, a little more challenging for me. I laugh. I didn't work out much this weekend. All right, we're standing up tall. Push our hips down and back and come up. Down and back. Come up. Relax the shoulders. Use that resistance. Pushing down on those legs. If you want to just be doing body weight squats, that works too. I think we're at 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I'm using the same 2 bands. Only 1 set this time. I'm going to do my bent over rows. Shift my hips back, keep my knees slightly bent, and shoulder blades, arms. 1, squeeze the shoulder blades. 2, 3, belly in, 4, 5, 6, breathe, 7, 8, squeeze, 9, and 10. All right, you guys, take a break. Oh, no, one more. One more exercise. Got it. I like this one better for time. Stand right above the knees. Make a pretty bow. Tighten it up this time. Not so loose like you did last time. All right, pushing those hips back. Wider base. Right? Belly's in nice and tight, so we're keeping that chest up. Push the hips back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Did you pay attention to those knees, right? They shouldn't be knocking in. They should be pushing out against that band. And you'll know it because you'll feel it on that outside hip. All right, great. Everybody grabbing water and checking in, making sure everybody's good. Everybody that has their camera on anyway, which is me and Bill, or Bill and I. All right, everybody's good then. Got a big class today. All right, second circuit coming up. This one's going to be more on the ground. We got lateral squats, glute bridges, lateral pillar bridge, and straight leg lowering. So we're going to do that either straight leg or with a bent knee, depending upon your back issue. Okay? So, lateral squat. Going to get a big base, bigger than you normally would for a squat. We're going to drop the hips down, and it's going to be a 4 count. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1. So we're going to stay down the whole time, not popping up. So check those hips. Then the other 3 are on the ground. So we'll do that one, and then we'll go down to the ground. 10 of them. Drop the hips. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 3, 2, 1, 10. All right. One's a little harder. You're on the ground, you're on your back. We're going to be doing a glute bridge with one leg. So these are going to be taps. Right? So you're going to push those hips up. Going to bring my right leg up off the ground. And I'm going to drop my hips down. And then push those hips back up to straight. We've got 10 of them. Straight line between my knee, left hip, and left shoulder. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch it out. Left leg's up, right leg's down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're starting this is a little bit harder circuit. Lateral bridge. I'm going to be on my right side to start with. I'm going to bring my hips. So modification is dropping those knees down, right? So if you're dropping your knees down, I'm going to have you hold for our count. If you're up on your feet, we're going to do dips, so we're going to count to 10. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flip it over. We got our feet stacked. Bring those hips up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over, you're on your back. Legs are up. Modification, bend the knees, right? But we're keeping those knees right over your hips. Belly's in tight. And we're going to do this one in a 4 count. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1. We got 10 of those. Okay, belly's tight. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Keep that belly pulled in. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Grab behind those knees, bring your knees into your chest. Let that low back relax. Whew. I'm adding on, you guys. Flip it over. You're either doing push-ups on your knees or on your toes, but we got 10 of them. Yes, you can. Bring it up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was easy. We're up on our feet. Round 2, we got those lateral squats that everybody loves to start with. All right, feet are nice and wide, right? I'm trying to go for 5 or 6 feet between our feet. Those hips are low. We're going to drop them down a little lower. Belly's nice and tight, shoulders are up. And 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 3, 2, 1, 10. Start to feel that in those quads. I left the house without my water bottle. I'm a bad girl. I'm back down on the ground. We got those glute bridges. Keeping that belly in nice and tight. Belly in tight. We're gonna drive those hips up. We're gonna pick up the right leg to start and drop the hips down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over, other side. Push those hips up and 10, 9, drive the hips to even. 8, 7, gotta count backwards. 6, 5, 4, 3, squeeze it up, come on. 2, and 1. We're back on our side, we're doing those lateral bridge dynamics. On that elbow, make sure the elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Don't let it go out, pick up those hips. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, switch it out. Stack the feet, stack the shoulders. Elbows right underneath your shoulders, pull those hips up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, turn it over. We're good. Legs are up. Modification, bend at the knee. You're keeping that belly into the ground, right? So your back is nice and flat. So you're only going to lower your leg as much as you can keep that back on the ground, okay? That's how low you're going to go. All right, here we go. It's a 4 count. And 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. We're starting to feel these now. Come on, keep that belly in. Woo, 7. Nice and tight. 2, 3, 8. Come on, you have 2 more. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 9, 3, 2, 1, 10. Knees into chest. Stretch that low back. And we're going to flip it over. Belly in. How we doing? We got 10 push-ups. You can do 10 push-ups, right? Yes, I can. They're easy. All right, here we go. We're up. Nice straight line. We could be doing them on our knees. Hips down and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, how are we feeling? I'm checking in with you. Are we tired yet? You doing okay, Ruth? I think I got her tired. All right, you guys. So that was the whole workout, but I don't think that's enough, is it? I know, I don't think so either. So we're gonna come up with a circuit off the top of my head. Ooh, what is that gonna entail? All right, and we are going to start with a split squat shoulder press. I'm going to stand on my band, bring it up, oh, that's too hard. I can tell right there, so I need an easier band. I'm going to step on my band, bring those bands behind my shoulders, and give it a split squat. So the first one I'm going to do with my right foot forward, right? And we're going to go straight up. We're going to do 10 of those, right? Then we're going to step through. I'm going to do curls. And then holding on to my band just on one side, stepping on it, I'm going to start with my right side and do kickbacks. And then we're going to go down to the ground and we're going to do curl ups or sit ups. Okay? It's 4 exercises. Starting with that right side. I'm feeling like we can do both sides. Yeah, I think we can. For each set. Here we go. Step it back, drop it down, and 1, 4, balance, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, breathe, 8, 9, last one, 10, step it through. I want a wider base on these, elbows into your hips, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1. Yes, we are. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow. 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, and 3, 2, 1, 10. I know, I'm so mean. Grab that band. We're going to give yourself a slight split stance. Bend at the waist and kick it back. Just the elbows moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no leaning, 7, 8, belly's tight, 9, and 10. Switch it out, other side. Bending at the waist, belly in tight, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And on the ground. All right, can you see me? I'm over at the edge here. Belly in. Bring those legs up off the ground so the knees are right at your hips. Hands are behind your head, and we're going to lift those shoulders for 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, belly in, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, starting to feel that. Back up on your feet. One more set. So I have my right foot forward on that first one. On this one, I have my left foot forward. Step it back. And now I have my balance, right? Find that balance. Both knees are bent, hips are right between your feet. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeesh, you did that. All right, wide back base. If you want it to be harder, step on the band with a little loop in between your feet so you have less band in your hand. Remember, we're doing this one as a 4 count. And 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. Slow on the way down. 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. Slow on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Stepping on one band, we're doing the triceps, one side only, right? And kick it back, just the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flip, other side. Grab that band, bend the knees slightly, protect the back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're on the ground. Let's grab that strap. We'll keep one of those bands nearby so we can do that. Some stretching when we're down there. Right? Trying to keep it going up and down. All right, so we are on the ground. Belly's pulled into spine. Bringing those legs up. Knees right over your hips, right? You're already working those lower abs. Hands behind your head. We have 20. Up. Slow down. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, breathe, 16, belly in, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Grab behind those knees, bring them into your chest. Whew. Relax that low back, rolling those ankles. All right, I'm going to grab my strap. I'm going to bring it around my right foot. Extend my left foot. You know the routine, right? So I'm going to straighten out that left leg, or right leg as much as I can. Left leg's on the ground, straight. And breathe. Pull that leg up. Keeping that knee straight. I'm tight today. This is hurting. Breathe. Each time you exhale now, let that leg relax and bring it up a little closer to your face. whatever works. You need that back of your leg to be nice and straight, your knee to be pushing out. All right, let's get a little IT band, the outside of the leg, bring that leg across your body. Use your other hand, pull it across your body. We're breathing. Keep that hip on the ground as much as you can. We're trying to stretch just the outside. And let's switch feet. Other side, straighten out that right leg. And bring it in, bring it closer to your nose. Remember, both legs are not the same. One could be much more flexible, one could be much stronger. We're trying to get you balanced, but doesn't always work. Breathe. Notice that foot. Is it pointed straight, or is it circled in, or is it circled out? We want it nice and straight. Knees straight, foot straight. And then bring it back and bring it across your body, keeping the hip on the ground. Come back and relax it. I'm going to go back to that same 90-90 stretch that we did to warm up. So I'm going to have my right foot bent. My left foot's going to go outside my right. And then I'm going to drop both legs down and roll to that right side. And this time I'm going to take my top arm, my left arm, and make a big circle over the top of my head and open up that shoulder and open up that chest. Just stay there for a second. Try to keep the knee on the ground and get the shoulder on the ground. And then roll it back the same way. Just give me a couple of those where you're getting that shoulder lubricated and rolling it around, opening everything up. Good chest stretch. Low back stretch. And shoulder stretch. Roll it around. I've got one more. Make a big circle. And just let it sit there. Let gravity do some of this work. Trying to keep the knee on the ground. Breathe. And bring it back. And then open it up. Roll it around the other side. I'm going to take my right leg, cross it over my left knee, and drop it down. And then I'm going to roll the right arm up over the top and just let it hang out there on the side for a second. Feeling gravity do its job. Breathing. And bring it back. And circle. Big circle, big chest. Stretch it out. Come on back. Open it up. Last time, we're doing 3 on each side. Trying to get those shoulders open. Some stretching going on there, and bring it back. Come on up on one knee. We're going to stretch those hip flexors. Step it out. 1 foot out, 1 foot back. Push those hips forward. Feel that stretch on the front of the thigh. Belly in. And flip it around, other side. Nice and tall. And then drop those hips down, keeping those shoulders squared, hips squared. Trying not to push that knee over the toe in front. guys. How is everyone doing?